welcome to another episode of She Is Cooked. Today we're making boyfriend chicken. I am going to be pairing this plate with the plants from Bubble Küsh Wandz Gas Guava Gas. As you can see, it is keef coated. Ooh, it smells very good. Let's get to cooking, then to cooking. The burn is really nice. I don't know if that helps at all. Tastes very gassy and oily, hence why it's called Gas Guava Gas. All right, let's get the cooking. Start by grabbing the garlic and some spices, as well as all the meat, cheese, and dairy from the fridge. My boyfriend recently got a vacuum sealer, and as you can tell, most of my recipes include some sort of vacuum sealed meat. So we're grabbing the chicken, and of course we're throwing on an apron and putting our hair up to get it out of the way. Time to start the filling. I'm grabbing garlic, and yes, an entire head, bulb, I don't know what you call it, but we're chopping the entire thing up. I'm going to be using half of it for our rice and half of it for our chicken filling. The chicken includes a Boursin cheese as well as a Parmesan cheese. I find that the inside tends to stick the best when I use this combo together and doesn't come melting out of the sides like some of the other chicken fillings I've used in the past. So now it's time for the chicken piece. And y'all know I hate touching raw meat, so that's the phase. Now I'm adding in my favorite cool running spice into a jar so I have it ready for the chicken. I'm going to do a zoom in here for you on how I'm cutting the chicken. I don't even know what you would call this or how I would even explain this, but I'm just doing like the old slicey slice and then flat slicing it around the side. So it kind of becomes like a slim flat surface, slim flat, whatever that means. And then I'm adding on that spice that I had just previously poured and making sure that the entire chicken is coated. Yes, I'm doing both sides. I know some people would say that's way too much, but I like my chicken with a bit of flavor. So now we're going in with the filling and scrunching it into a perfect little ball to be stuffed inside. I wrap that flat chicken around and make sure I tuck it in as much as possible. And now for the fun and tedious part of wrapping the chicken in bacon. Now, I always recommend sealing it as much as possible so you don't actually see any of the chicken. It's just a perfect dinosaur egg of bacon. I'm going to be putting this into my air fryer, not preheated, and just directly into it. I set the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. I went to check on the chicken about 80% of the way there and noticed that it was waving at me and letting me know that it is pretty much done. So we are going to pull it out of there. Since my air fryer has wire racks, I put a tinfoil lined cookie sheet underneath and transfer it there to take to the table. Y'all, this looks so flipping good. I cannot wait to eat it. So we call this one boyfriend chicken because my boyfriend is obsessed with it and asks me to make it every single week, if not multiple times a week. Let's cut inside and have a look here. I mean, come on. That cheese combo, absolute perfection for this meal. You cannot miss. I hope you try it, tag me, and thanks for joining me on She Is Cooked.